guys, welcome back. It's been a while, but I am glad to be back, and I hope that everyone's been doing well. And I'm really gonna try to start posting more videos. I kind of started, and then I was trying to feel things out and see exactly how to do things, how to make it work. But I really want to start bringing you lots of information, lots of reviews, hoping to be able to put out at least 2 videos a week. And if you subscribe to my channel and look on my site, I'll note that, and then that way when you subscribe you'll get alerts that say that I've got a new video out and that sort of thing. So today is all about ozonated oils. And if you have never heard of ozonated oils, let me just tell you that I have been just entranced by this company. I reached out to this company and they were so generous and sent me, I can't tell you, just a whole slew of samples and things to try out their oils. They were very excited to have people interested in their oils because they are just so passionate about what they are doing, and it just shows in their product. And I really want to share these with you because as I've said on my Instagram page, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, to me this is literally the fountain of youth. Let me start off with telling you who I am talking about. PURo3 is the activated oxygenated skincare line that we're going to be talking about today. And I'll be honest with you, I had never used oxygenated oils before, never. I've used essential oils. I've put frankincense in my moisturizer. I've put tea tree oil on a blemish. I've used tea tree oil for years on my flip-flops and foot fungus and that sort of thing. But this is completely different, and I actually had to go and do some research on just exactly, I was just so curious as to what activated oxygenated oils were. And when PURo3 sends you their oils, they actually send you this nice little pamphlet, and if you open it up, it's so wonderful because it tells you, it breaks down basically every oil, what it's good for, and then they have kind of a little chart. So the little chart basically has, for normal skin it has an N, and for first aid it has an F, and so on. And then when they break down the oils, it has all the letters, so you know exactly what that oil is good for. And they've actually come out with a new bug bite relief line, which is, I really want to try because I have 2 little ones, and in the summer the mosquitoes just love to eat them up. And it's just, it looks really nice, and I want to try that out. It's got hemp oil in it, which actually I'll go more into later, but their hemp oil is waterproof. So it's really nice to be able to put on children who are constantly in the summer going to be swimming, or going to be, if you're at the lake, if you're a big camping family, that sort of thing. And it's waterproof, so it will stay on. And basically these oils are for beauty, they're for first aid, they are for wrinkles. You can use them on your hair, but as soon as they come in contact with your skin, they start to work. They start to kill any kind of fungus, any kind of bacteria that is alive or lying on your skin, and they go to work immediately. I mean, you can get a cut and you can use these oils, and within 2 days it's basically healing up. So let's get right into the product. Enough of me rambling on. So they sent me, this is kind of, and I love that their product is in the glass jar. And you can store these. I've been actually They come cold. When they make them, they freeze them, and then when they mail them to you, they mail them to you in kind of a cold pack. It's like a gel cold pack so that they stay cold. These oils will last for years if you refrigerate them. Up to 10 years, I think I've been told. If you don't have to refrigerate them. If you're using them on a regular basis, like there's a couple that I've kept out because I'm using them kind of regularly, then they don't have to be refrigerated, and they'll last up to, I think they said, like a year if you don't keep them refrigerated. But I kind of like to keep them refrigerated because then they form more of a cream, more of a salve. And if you don't keep them refrigerated, they're going to be more of an oil consistency. Now there are two of the oils that will always stay liquid. So even if you put them in the refrigerator, they're not going to turn into a salve. The hemp oil, which their hemp contains no THC. So and they use pure organic grade oils during their ozonation process. So not only are you getting top grade oils, but then you're getting the whole ozonated process put into the oil, which then fights all the bacteria. And then the sunflower oil will stay liquid even if it's put in the refrigerator. Now these are both unscented. This is their sample size, by the way. So I think they have all of their samples available, and I think they're like maybe $2 you can purchase the sample sizes if you just want to try them out. And then this is the regular size, the big size. So let's get back to, so I have a big jar of the jojoba oil, if you can see it. And jojoba this is the oil for beauty. This is Fountain of Youth. This, I think, jojoba is the closest oil to the same elasticity, consistency of your skin. So it's going to blend in the best with your skin. And for beauty, for wrinkles, for hair, you could put this on your hair. It does the trick. And I just have been steaming my face at night, washing it, and then getting my organic cloth, and I just kind of steam. And then I've just been applying this, and you just sleep in it, and then you wake up in the morning with such a beautiful glow. I don't know if you can see that. I've actually had them, they were in the fridge, but I took them out because, of course, I wanted to do this video, so they've been kind of defrosting a little bit, so I don't want to pour it out. But it's still kind of in the salve, turning to liquid phase. But this is good for beauty. This is good for wrinkles. This is good for you can put this in your hair and put it up in a bun and sleep in it at night. It's also good for if you want to put on your legs, your back, anything of that sort. It's probably the best for beauty. Of course, and then you have coconut oil, which we all love our coconut oil. And again, this one is more, I've actually had this one out because I'm using this one quite a bit, so it's kind of liquidy, but it also kind of has a salve formation. I have been using this on my feet. I've been using this on my legs. I haven't used any in my hair yet. I wasn't sure if I could, so I actually contacted them, and they said yes, by all means, the coconut oil, the jojoba, and the olive oil you can put in your hair. Very safe and very effective in your hair. So I'm actually going to try that. I hadn't quite put it in my hair yet. But I've been using this on my legs, on my back. I've used it under my eyes. I'm telling you, I got these last week, and I've only been using them for a week, and I already see the difference. They work fast. And then here is the olive oil. The olive oil is more, I love these glass jars, it's kind of more of a, I don't know if you can see that. It's more of a gel. And the olive oil is going to be very good for first aid, for fungus, for your toes, for scrapes. My little girl plays soccer. She got an injury right after I got these, actually on last weekend, on her knee. And I rubbed this on there, and within 3 days, and she heals pretty quickly anyway because she's young, but within 3 days, it was a pretty deep gash. It was healed up and already scabbed over, and the scab was already falling off. So, you know, and I've heard it's recommended to have this in, like, if you carry around a first aid kit, or you go camping on a regular basis, or you go hiking, or you are someone who works outside a lot, to have, you know, you can get their little samples. They sent me all of these little samples, and the best thing about it is, even though they have it unscented, which ozonated oils tend to have kind of a, you smell the ozone in it. I know it sounds weird to say, but it's not, and to me, it's fine. It's not an unpleasant smell at all. It's just a very medicinal smell. So it's not going to be like your Burt's Bees lotion that has, you know, a very flowery smell, or your Pacifica hand lotion that smells like jasmine and coconut. But it doesn't, some people might be bothered by it, but it doesn't bother me. But they also have it, you can get it scented. They have lavender and they have vanilla. So those are kind of the scents they sent me. And like I said, these are the little sample sizes. So these are the coconuts. They sent me 3 coconuts. I have vanilla, lavender, and unscented. And like we said, coconut you can put on your skin, wrinkles, beauty in your hair, on your back, on your legs. I feel like I'm kind of all over the place here, guys. Sorry. Jojoba. That is the one, the beauty. It's the one I call the beauty oil. But also lavender, vanilla, and unscented. And this one can also go in your hair, all over your face, your eyes, your neck, anywhere. Wrinkles, age spots, blemishes, just put it all over. And then I have little ones of the olive oil. Now I will probably keep these, since these are the ones that I choose olive oil for first aid. So I will probably put one in the soccer bag, and then we go on a lot of outdoor adventures with the kids. We go hiking a lot and that sort, and camping. So I'll probably put one in the bag for that, since this one is kind of the go-to for first aid for me. Then they also sent me castor oil. Castor oil. Now I had to read up on castor oil because I've never used castor oil. But castor oil is very good for stretch marks, for blemishes, and for red spots, for age spots. So if you have those unsightly stretch marks and you are a mom and you just had a baby, castor oil, ozonated castor oil, it's the bomb. That's what you need. Rub it all over those stretch marks, and it should do the trick. I do have, you know, I wish I had the perfect skin. I don't have the perfect skin. But castor oil on any blemish spots or age spots, just a little dab, and that will help. They also have avocado oil. Avocado oil is great for your skin. We all know how great avocados are for food, for our bodies, and the nourishment that it gives us. So imagine putting ozonated avocado oil on your skin. Just beautiful. I just can't say enough about all these oils. They sent me so many, and I'm so grateful to them to just give me the chance to. I didn't want to just write a blog about them because there's so much to say, and there were so many I wanted to be able to share them with you. And then of course you have the hemp oil and the sunflower oil, which are the ones that stay liquid. And sunflower is very good for scrapes, cuts, and blemishes. So this one you can put on blemishes. hemp oil is a good first aid, and for bug bites and that sort of thing. They've got it in their new bug bite relief. And I guess hemp oil had kind of a history of maybe containing THC, but they note that theirs doesn't, and it's nothing that anyone has to worry about. But it is waterproof. This is the one that I was saying is waterproof. So this is actually good for the kids to put on them in the summer, because as we all know, with the sweat and the swimming and that sort of thing, if you want to protect their skin or they have an injury, you can know that this one's the waterproof one. So that's actually a good one to have for the kids. Now, moving on. This is so amazing to me as well, because I've never used a product like this before, but they have a tooth and gum. So I have my toothbrush, my recycled toothbrush. Everyone can see. Hope it's not dirty. Anyway, they have a tooth and gum line. And these are the little samples. They have a peppermint flavored one. They have the peppermint and stevia. And then they have the cherry and stevia. And with the ozone being ozonated, basically it is to kill the bacteria and fight the cavity fighting bacteria that your mouth produces. I have actually been at night brushing my teeth, flossing, and then I just simply take my toothbrush, or you could even take your finger if you wanted to do that. But I take my toothbrush, I dip it in there, and I basically have just been rubbing it all over my gums and my teeth and underneath, and then a little bit on my tongue, and I've been sleeping with it like that. And I cannot tell you, I wake up with the freshest feeling, and I just can't say enough about these beautiful products. I will be doing a write-up on them as well, but since they sent me so many little samples, and so I felt like there was too much information to just write a blog about, so I wanted to share it on my YouTube video, and I hope so. I will be putting the links down in my description, and please subscribe to my channel, The Natural Homebody. The description for all of these oils, which you can go directly to the PURo3 site and order, or I also believe that they're available through Amazon, but I will put all the descriptions, I'll put all the oils down there and what they're good for, and links so that you can click on there and hopefully make some purchases. And I hope I haven't rambled on too much. I'm just so excited about this product, and I hope you have a beautiful day.